Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Xtrillions, another episode of Pain. This is the number 58 of the Pain episodes, and this is Leo the Generale speaking if you didn't know. And today we were trading another HOD LOB setup, and today was on USD ZAR 15th of June 2021. And as you can see from the projection that I made, it was very clear and simple to understand where the price was coming from and what they were going to do next. So as always, shrink your chart and look left to be right. You need to understand what is going on to the left to be able to trade correctly what is going to happen next on the right. So we could see that the price was coming from the LOD, and then what they did is that the next day, which was yesterday, Monday, they didn't really do much. They just hold it around. So the move that I was expecting yesterday, I projected it into today, because yesterday they didn't do anything. They just collected money. So in market maker terms, they were feeding the ducks. That's how they call the retail traders. You guys didn't know. And let's get back into the video. So as you can see, we had USD ZAR already out of the Asian session, whereas Eurzar was still inside of the Asian session. So we're waiting for them to do the same thing. And on Eurzar and the USD ZAR, in orange, as you can see, there's the 200 EMA, and it is beautiful how they induced the retail traders into taking a short position by closing down the candles below the 200. It's just a beautiful price action, and right there you need to understand what the retail traders are doing and what the market makers want you to do. So market makers right there, they were like, we want those people to short, so we'll show them red candles below the EMAs. So they induced traders using this simple trick. And right there we had so right there they issued you a railroad track, and this railroad track put people into instant pain. Who sold that red candle right now is facing drawdown. It's facing drawdown, and market makers' job is not to release you from where you're stuck, so from where you're trapped. They trap you and then cause pain inside you to make sure that you get those emotions in and that you lose as much money as possible. I entered around this price area. Then what I wanted to see to enter more precision, I want to see them now go a little bit down and go up. So I entered more around this price point, as I was seeing we're doing exactly what I wanted to see. So I was like, I must strike it. Let's not wait any longer. We need to be adaptive. That was my screenshots of my entries. You can see that. You can see them on the screen as well, and you already could see where I placed my stop loss, which was below that railroad track they formed, and it was around that red line on the chart, which was my strike zone. And my TPs, speaking about my TPs, I had them on top of Asia, just like I told you in the last video, because when I see a correct trade for me needs to go to the other side of Asia. That tells me it was the correct pattern and it was a successful pattern. The trades, or the patterns, let's call them that, tend not to reach the Asian session, the opposite side. They tend to be, for me, a failed trade. So at this moment in time, I was thinking about taking some positions off, starting to take some of my profit, which I believed I did, and I left only running 0.01 precision to my 1000 pips target, which then I made into 800. So happy with the trade. Really, before I'm happy with the profit, I'm happy the way I executed and traded it, most importantly. So it is a step forward in my improvement. And like you know, if you reached the end of the last video, I said that I was going only to be trading the HOD LOB patterns and the LOD HOB trade. So this is good because it's showing me that I'm being disciplined and trading only the patterns that I said I was going to be trading, and it is also showing me results in my trading, in my progress wise I'm speaking. So that was a screenshot of the last position I left running, and a screenshot of my profit, which I made 13 on a day. Not bad, nearly 3 times the amount of what I initially invested, and that was in a space of roughly less than 2 hours, I'd say. Yeah, I'd say less than 2 hours. And it's good progress. Let's keep working this way, and let's master these patterns. So that will be all for today's video. This is Leo the Generale. Make sure you leave a comment if you haven't understood something, and go leave a like and go study your fucking ass off, guys. So that will be all for today. Trade with precision. This is Leo. I'll catch you in the next Pain episode.